Hello, folks. It is I, Kamikaze. I'm here to bring you an update on a new donation tracker. So I've got this one up and running, which once I get verified with it, I'll be able to accept credit cards or PayPal as source of tips slash donations. Um, and it's actually a little more advanced than the other one, which I think is pretty cool. I'm actually going to demonstrate it for you here, which if I could figure out where the buttons are, that would be great. Because this one in two, two things in one. We've got the subscriber alert, which you guys may remember it from when I did have this going at one point with the taser sound. Ta-da! So I can select fonts and other things and make it pop in, and then watch it pop out. And so there's also this one, which you heard for the first time when when Lane donated during the Counter Strike thing. Here's this one. And so I've got it set up. I'm going to change probably the colors or whatnot. I can also add images like GIF files and so forth, but I don't have any GIF files under my rights and coolness of pixelated form because I like little pixel arts and stuff to use yet. But I can add those in later at any point in time. I can even make it so if someone donates a specific amount, a different alert pops up about the donation. It's got really cool features and so forth, and they're all free. There is a subscription for $2 a month, which hey, that's not bad. $2 a month, and it gives these really cool like background effects to the donations and stuff. It's really cool, but unnecessary. But if things go well, that would be a cool thing to add later on anyway. But those are what happened there. There's also I don't know what this is, but and yeah, that's the default little guy it's got. Uh, I don't understand how someone becomes a sponsor. That doesn't make any sense to me. And then there's a fan funding, uh, funded something. I don't understand how this works yet. Mainly because I just now figured it out. I got it set up. It is free, so I can't really complain. I'm gonna set it up here, which there is also like gonna launch another one of these. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Wait, why doesn't it have a background? Bar background color will be that? No, bar background color was fine. I'm looking for background color. Oh, there we are. Boom. So we're going to save settings. I'm going to show this to you here by closing that. I'm going to actually install it in here right now. That's not a background color. And it doesn't necessarily mean, let's see, text color, white, of course, bar color, green, background color. Ah, there we go. That time it worked. So now let me add this in here. I'm going to go beep. And because all this is part of the same thing, which is kind of cool, and you can see my face kind of turn purple, unintentionally, mind you. Window capture, window capture, and now you can see that. But now I'm going to go, and you can see it's from Streamlabs.com, so that's where I'm getting this from at the moment. If you guys want to check it out, it's been around for a while. It used to be known as Twitch Alerts, apparently. So that's this. We're going to add that. We're going to come over here. We're going to go right-click, filters, add crop. We're going to go okay crop, and then we're going to take off the top, mainly because that's really hard to cancel out here. Boop. One more for good measure, two more for good measure, and then close that because I can grab this window and I can actually just shrink it itself and it automatically adjusts itself in OBS, which is great. And so now I've got that. Now we're going to do one more thing because there's purple, which I don't mind purple or lavender or whatever this color is. It's a matter of making it so that way I can remove it, which is a color key. Or magenta, I guess, might be the color. We're going to boop, boop, boo-doo-doo-doo. And whoops. Purple outline. Let's go back into there and go. That's better. No purple outline. Now I got this lovely little thing. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be next knife added. It was just the first thing that popped into my head where I can end up adding more knives to the wheel in hopes for people to win or just upgrade the knives itself. This is just an example, and I added in what was already donated, even though this is not the exact amount that I got thanks to PayPal. I am just using it as, well, what happened. So I could adjust this. Grow Chuk. Nope. Wow, cool. Wee! Wee! Like a teddy bar, big bar, teddy bar, big bar, adjusted everywhere. And then, and it even tells me a percentage, which is really cool. So I can just like throw that up there, and it can keep track of it. But I don't know what I'm gonna do, how that's gonna work, because it doesn't. The 27 days to go. It's just stuff I'm playing with. But it's features that are a part of this, and it's really cool. It's all encompassing together, and it looks like well, I'm not exactly sure how you get your money, because apparently it doesn't go straight to the PayPal. It takes it by PayPal or something like that. But then the credit card, you can do withdrawals or something. I haven't quite figured it all out yet. It was free. I didn't insert any of my personal information, so all is good. We're fine. But yeah, this is streamlabs.com, and this looks to be what the next thing is going to be for the channel. Let me know what you think down below, and so that way we can definitely have this starting to, at least most of it, up and running, namely the donation and subscription thing going, and I will catch you guys. Oh, and I'll still have the chat, because that was a separate thing in itself. The chat thing is different from the donation tracker, so I've got like 3 programs running in order to do all of these pretty little things that show up, which is kind of cool. Other than my computer keeps blue screening still. Yes, I still have that problem from when I was trying to raise money for that way back in the day. I've got it MacGyvered together mostly to function still. Kind of. So, if you folks had fun, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, do all the fun things. I'll catch you guys in the next video, which the stream will be tomorrow after 6 o'clock sometime when I get off work. I'm hoping to be around 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but it could be later just by a little bit, because it depends on when I get home and get things set up and eat. Or eat and then set up. So, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Rawr.